Okay, so my name is Michael Cook. I'm 26 years old. I'm from Australia. Born in New Zealand, but live in Australia. I work with a program called the Sports Discipleship Training School, or the Sports DTS, which runs from January to June every year. The Sports DTS couples my love for Jesus with my desire to see young people come to know Him, and then use sports as a way to communicate the gospel to other people.
Well, my name is Zach Dorn, and currently I am staffing the Sports DTS, which is Discipleship Training School. My favorite part about U Street, what really gets me excited, is the U Street Live. We have a worship, a message, and small groups during that time, and it is just incredible how God moves in that time. Listening to the message, it not only touches the crew, but it also touches us, and it allows us to be open and share with the crew what we're learning, and it really melts my heart to when we get into small groups and crew are just sharing what's on their hearts, what they're getting out of it, and it just it's amazing.
My name is Andrew Van Cleve, and I am a sports DTS staff member, and prior to that I worked in the registrar office and called people into missions. Yeah, I really, on DTS, I experienced a lot of transformation in my heart, and that translated into my relationships with other people, my relationships not just on base, but also back home. And so I really had this fire for seeing that change in other people and walking alongside them and journeying with them to experience some of the same things that I got to.
My name is Benjamin Jones, but everyone calls me Bo, and I've been with Ywam Newcastle for 2.5 years, staffed 2 sports DTSs and led outreach teams, and now I'm with the accounts department. And I really love serving, doing missions work, doing ministry. It's the most rewarding and fulfilling thing that I've ever put myself into, and following God. I only got here really because I followed God here. He was leading me here, and that was really what makes this rewarding, because giving yourself up to His will is always going to be the most fruitful thing in your life.
Hi, my name's Brandon. I am on staff here with Ywam Newcastle. I work in the creative communications department. Pretty much the passion behind what I do is being able to know that people are being impacted by our landing pages or by our website or by the ads that we run, by the tweets we send out, the Facebook posts we do, the ads that we run, and yeah, just knowing that their lives could be changed because of something that I've done is totally worth it for me. And yeah, just taking the passion and the giftings that God's given me and to be able to use it not only here in Ywam Newcastle, but able to use it outside into the community as well. It's just been completely awesome, and have loved every second of it.
I love U Street because I think back to when I was those kids' age, and I would have loved to have somewhere to go every week where people were for me, they loved me, people were nice to each other. And so I think my favorite part is I'm on Skate Connect, and we go to the Mayfield Skate Park, and I really like to see how a group of young people for Christ can change the atmosphere of a place.
In 2014, I'm looking forward to getting even closer in my relationship with God, but I am super excited I'm looking forward to seeing what God does in these students.
I'm looking forward to leading an outreach team to Brazil and to Chile, and we'll be in South America for the Football World Cup in Brazil. We'll be doing work with a whole bunch of different churches and sports ministries, and telling the good people about the good Lord.
I'm looking forward to getting to continue to serve God as a missionary here with Ywam Newcastle. God's called me here in Newcastle for quite a few years, and yeah, I'm just really excited to see what God has in store for the future.
The biggest thing I'm looking forward to in 2014 is getting married, and we just set a date, so we're rolling forward with the plans, and one of the things that makes us really special is that we're involving God in the whole process, because ultimately marriage has everything to do with God. Even besides the wedding, the rest of 2014 for me is going to be just God-filled. That's my vision and my passion for the year.
But the biggest thing for me, it seems a little bit maybe smaller, but I'm excited for Australia Day. My first Australia Day was last year. I had a lot of fun, but I didn't know what to expect, and now I'm going to be a little bit more prepared. I have my, got these guys, $1.79. I have an Australian flag. I'm ready to rep it, and we're just excited to hang out with the staff here and have a really fun Australia Day.